Hi Petal, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new here, and welcome to your soul alignment session. I'm Aura and I'm going to be your guide today to bring through the messages, the guidance, support and expansion and activations that are needing to find you today for your life path and soul journey. So as I'm connecting with your energy, I'm really picking up the word exquisite. The word exquisite is coming through. Always reminds me, very posh. It's like very posh energy coming through. Oh, it's exquisite, darling. That's the message and the energy that I'm picking up on here. Okay, so that's quite like an interesting message to start off your reading with. Okay, there is this energy coming through about good feelings, like that feel good feeling. What is that feel good feeling for you? I just feel a very like optimistic energy coming through, and it's really interesting. I just literally cut the deck here to courage and happiness. So that's a really amazing. That's the energy that I'm picking up on here, like a really fiery energy, a passionate energy. Maybe there's a passion that is reigniting or that is coming back through. Okay, there's something about this here, and finding your happiness no matter what. Don't let anything or anyone disrupt your happiness or interfere with your happiness. You know, as long as you're not harming anyone, it's important for you to follow what makes you happy, what lights you up. And I'm also hearing not to run away from the power of silence as well. Allow yourself to sit in the nothingness for a while. Allow yourself to be in that moment of nothingness where space is expansive, because it's going to expand something within you, within your energy field, around you. There's something about really relaxing into that nothingness where you don't have any distractions, you've got no outside noise, and really kind of just sit with your energy. Try to take a moment out to really just kind of sit there and connect with the nothingness of the expansive universe. Like, imagine yourself floating through space where you are just a grain of sand in the whole entire cosmos of the universe. There's something about that coming through here. Maybe you feel like you are kind of in this floating energy right now. And I feel like it's important for you to allow yourself to feel that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, there we go. So we have your cards to start off your session with here. So let's see what we have. We have fertility coming through, and we have love. Ooh, I love it. So I feel like you found this like more expanded connection with yourself, and it's allowed you to, I'm hearing, kickstart something. Maybe you've had a recent kind of igniting or ignition of a feeling of, I really want to do this, or I've got this idea, or I've got this passion again, or I've found this love for myself. Or maybe you've just had this realization, epiphany, and recognition, if that's even a word, that you need to pour into yourself. You need to have more love for yourself. You need to appreciate yourself, because that is where this divine feminine energy is going to produce the fruits for you. It's going to attract what it is that you're wanting to attract towards you. The number 3 could be significant here. I'm being shown the number 3. The number 3 is very significant. That's interesting because the number 3 traditionally in the tarot is the Empress card, which is the divine feminine. It's that divine feminine energy of creation, that abundance energy, that creation of life. Okay, so maybe some of you, this could be a literal, like, you know, starting a family or something like that. But I feel like for the majority of you, this is, you have been going through this period of receiving ideas, receiving you know, those divinely guided ideas, and you've had kind of like this energy of creativity all around you. And it's because you've been choosing yourself in some way, in some area of your life. You have chosen yourself. I feel like you've released a lot. Some of you have been working with rose quartz as a crystal. If you haven't, I feel like that's going to be very assisting for you right now, connecting with that feminine energy. and really connecting with your higher heart chakra. That's very, very significant. Your higher heart chakra and your root chakra right now, because you're about to solidify something, you're about to ground something down that I'm hearing is going to be life-changing for you. It's going to be catalyzing for you, in that it's going to open other doors for you, other opportunities for you, okay? So keep working on that self-love, keep pouring into your own cup, keep expanding your energy on yourself, investing your energy into yourself, whether that's with time, whether that's TLC, whether that's using your money to invest into maybe a course or something that you know is good for you, picking healthier options when you go out to eat, whatever it is, like investing in yourself right now, your well-being, your self-worth, your growth, your expansion is going to be so liberating for you. I'm hearing it's gonna magnetize opportunities towards you, so you're building a really strong, solid foundation here in whatever it is that you have been doing. We have well-being, yes, and we have blessing. So this is the energies that you are stepping into here. So you're really coming into this more connected energy. You're very connected to the earth. I'm hearing salt of the earth, salt of the earth. So there's that saying, it's quite an old-fashioned saying, I think, like my grandparents used to say it. It's like, oh, they're really salt of the earth people, they're really grounded, they're really down to earth, they're genuine, they have good intentions. And so this is you, and the more that you keep pouring into this, no matter external environments, influences, experiences that may have turned other people cold or disconnected from self or disconnected from their mission, their purpose, you're not allowing this, you're not allowing yourself to do this. No matter what it is that you've been through, you've always been able to push through and stay connected. Even if you have disconnected, like momentarily, maybe you disconnected for a few months or you dissociated with something here, you always come back to yourself. You've never completely taken yourself off course. You've always found your way again. And so there's an expansive energy coming from you here when it comes to closing out cycles, completing like maybe toxic habits, saying no to toxic relationships or work environments, and you've really started to choose yourself. So the more that you do this, the more that you are going to connect more and more with your energy, and that's going to take you more and more into these energies of blessings, of miracles, of attracting what it is that your heart desires, what it is that you came here to experience and achieve. And I'm really being drawn to, on both of these cards here, there's a full moon. So full moons could be significant here, working with the full moon. Full moons are all about releasing, about letting go, about closing old cycles. And they can also talk about revelations, revealing things to you. So maybe you're going to be going through, I feel, this expansive period of realizing things, but I feel like it's very much internal. It's like you're realizing more of your purpose. Maybe your purpose has shifted. I do feel like something is shifting, and I feel like you're realizing and getting these divine downloads and clarity on your purpose and why you are here and what you are meant to be doing. Yeah, we have freedom. So you have been in this cage. Whether you've been locking yourself up, locking yourself away, spending too much time at home, not wanting yourself to be seen. There's something here that I'm feeling, self-sabotage as well, or imposter syndrome. You're coming out of this now, okay? The more that you pour into yourself, the more that you recognize your worth, and you declare that you want to be free. Maybe some of you have done this. I need help to be liberated from whatever this is, a toxic habit, a limiting belief, a mindset, a relationship, a job that just hasn't been serving you. And so this liberation and freedom is coming through from a place of transformation, because you have transformed on so many levels, in so many different ways. And you are really attracting towards you like more optimal opportunities. And we have new beginnings underneath that. You're attracting to you new beginnings. I'm really being drawn to this dragonfly There's a blue and green dragonfly there on the cage, and there's more blue and green butterflies here. Very similar symbology when it comes to the dragonfly and the butterfly. And I'm really feeling this energy of transformation. You know, transformation is never easy. I say to my clients and my collective all the time, I would love to say that transformation is easy, and it's literally like, you know, walking through a field of flowers and everything is rainbows and like candy floss and sugarcane and all that. It isn't. Transformation is it literally has to transform you, and for us to transform, we have to be challenged and we have to be put out of our comfort zone, and that is going to help us to transform in the most best and positive of ways. And this is all what you have been experiencing and all what you have been going through, okay? So never doubt your progress is something that I'm hearing. Never doubt your progress and how far you have come. I feel like you've been closing out some major cycles, and I feel like there's a cycle up ahead, or there's a situation up ahead that you are also going to be able to close out and complete, and you're going to continue to complete whatever it is that is needed to complete in order for you to up level, in order for you to expand your horizons. I'm hearing expand your horizons. Okay, so we have here peace. Yeah, you're choosing yourself. You're choosing your peace now. It's like you're making your peace your priority. And peace is going to be a supporting energy for you to tap into. And it's like, how can you embody peace more and more on a daily basis? Moment by moment in your life, how can you pull it back to peace? No matter the chaos around you, no matter the situations around you, the people around you. Because let's face it, we come across a multitude of different situations and people on a day-to-day basis. We can't shield ourselves away from everything. Like that person in a cage here on the bottom on this freedom card. As much as we would love to, you know, shield ourselves away from everything and kind of like lock ourselves away, there are going to be times where we are exposed to situations outside of our control that may disrupt our peace in some way, whether that's a chaotic energy, whether that's an energy of anger or an energy of drama, whatever it is. It's like, how can you transmute that and bring yourself back to peace? That's really, really important here. Okay. I just want to sneeze. I feel like, bless me. Just a little sneeze there. I managed to stay quiet, thankfully. I don't know how I did that. Okay. So there's something here that needs clearing. Okay. And it's like, how can you do it from like a quiet place? Like there's something here about not making a fuss about something here. It's just like, okay, I can see this problem. I can see this limiting belief. I can see this challenge. I can see this block. Okay, how can I overcome this? How can I address this? Okay, fine. Okay, boom, done. Move on. It's like, try not to overcomplicate a situation. How can you bring peace back into this? And how can you remain in an energy of peace? Okay, like I said, anger. We've got anger coming through here. So some of you could be triggered with anger. There could be anger that is coming to the surface. So how can you feel that anger? How can you healthily release that anger and purge it through? Because it needs to be let go. With this full moon energy, there is a release that is happening, that it needs to happen. So as you move forward now, if you're being triggered at all, maybe it's by something you're witnessing, something you're seeing with this eye here, okay? How can you come back to that place of peace? How can you healthily and safely and productively release this anger? Not ignore it, not stuff it down, release it. How can you let go so that you can move on and you can just let it go and free yourself and liberate yourself from that anger? And then that's going to tap you back into the sweetness of life, the sweetness of your soul. Okay? And look, we've got more pink energy coming through here. There's a sweetness that is finding you. There's a sweetness that is coming through after a time of maybe chaos, turmoil, upset, anger. Okay, remember to tap into the energy of love. The frequency of love heals all wounds is something that I'm hearing. The frequency of love heals all wounds. Okay, really beautiful energy. There's a mystery that's unfolding here. It's interesting because the moon energy can talk about mystery, it can talk about illusions. So I feel like something is unfolding here. There's something that is blossoming. The flower tulips, I'm being shown tulips, could be significant here. Maybe the symbology of tulips will be very assisting for you here. So let's see what we have here. Any further guidance and messages? I'm hearing breakthrough fear, breakthrough fear. So maybe there's a fear coming through. Yeah, there's a healing coming through here and it's time to let go. Yeah, breakthrough fear. Face your fears, okay? You're healing through something. It's time to let go of any outdated paradigms, any outdated modalities, any pains, any traumas, anything that is triggering you. You've been going through a deep energy of healing and clearing. You're shedding something with the snake spirit coming through here. You're doing deep healing, and this is why you're being enhanced when it comes to your well-being. You're being enhanced when it comes to your well-being. It's time to release this. It's time to let whatever is hindering your health, your well-being, your optimism, your creativity, your receptivity. Okay, if you feel like you've been blocked, if you feel like things aren't flowing towards you, it's time now to tap more into the feminine. What do you need to release? Are you overburdening yourself? Are you taking on too much responsibility? Are you taking things too seriously? Because don't forget, the energy that we were started this session with, like this happiness energy, the feel good feeling. Remember that. Don't forget that feel good feeling. Hold on to that and allow it to pull you out of any darkness, of any challenges, of any limiting beliefs or restrictions. That feel-good feeling is the key. And we're not talking about using it to override any kind of anger or sadness or any grief that you might be experiencing. Absolutely not. We're not saying to be like toxic positivity. I'm going to pretend that I'm not angry. I'm going to pretend that I'm not sad. I'm going to pretend that everything isn't falling apart around me and I'm just going to be happy. It's not that. It's knowing and recognizing that yes, right now I might not feel optimal. This week, this month, I'm not feeling myself. I feel low. I feel sad. I'm grieving through something, but I know within me that I'm going to overcome this. I know within me that I'm clearing this, that I'm going to be okay, that this is just a temporary experience, that this isn't a forever experience. I'm going to overcome this. That's the positivity, the feel-good feeling that we are talking about here. It's allowing yourself to feel, but knowing that you are going to overcome this, that you are working through this. Every single day I am working through my problems, my challenges. Try to rephrase the word problem into a challenge, into something that you're going to be able to overcome, okay? Because problem can feel so finite. It can feel so, oh, well, I can't, there's so many problems. And so turn that into a challenge, because that gives us the momentum to say, yeah, I'm going to overcome this. I can do this. Come on, let's go. Let's switch up. Let's focus on that feel-good feeling. We're going to purge this. We're going to heal this. And we're going to overcome this. Okay. It's time for a beginner's mind as well. What do you need to start afresh with in your life? Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. How can you access your wisdom on a deeper level? How can you access that wisdom from within yourself? It's time now to follow that inner knowing within yourself. You're incredibly knowledgeable. You know a lot of things. And so it's time to tap into that now. To know when it's time to go it alone and to know when it's time to work as a part of a team. You do have a strong leadership energy here that is emanating through you as well. And I feel like You're here to lead others with your knowledge, with your wisdom, with your expertise. And remember that message of exquisite at the beginning of your reading. You are exquisite. You are so wise. You are so knowledgeable. And you have this wealth of information within your soul that you are unraveling that is coming through for you. So I feel this balance of this divine feminine, divine masculine energy, which we all have within us, both feminine and masculine, we all have, and we can tap into at any time. And I feel like this divine feminine energy is very healing for you. And then this masculine energy is going to enable you to take action from a place of confidence on those divinely inspired ideas. And then you're going to tap back into the feminine to allow yourself to receive the fruits of your work, of your action. Wow. Koala spirit has a plan. You are working in tandem, I'm hearing, in tandem with the divine. You are working in tandem with the divine. You are co-creating with spirit. Spirit has a plan for you. So if you feel like things are hidden right now, like things aren't clear, know that this is shifting. Know that things are working through, are working out. Koalas could be significant here. Dream catchers could be significant. Maybe you're seeing a dream catcher. I'm seeing and I'm hearing eucalyptus. So eucalyptus, peaceful energy, refreshing energy coming through here. Working with that frequency of eucalyptus, because everything is energy, right? Plants are energy. Crystals are energy. The elements are energy, everything is energy. So working with that energy of eucalyptus, maybe drop in the comment section if you are able to, what is the meaning of eucalyptus? Like, I feel like that would be really powerful for us, or each of us, to tap into right now, because that's really standing out to me here. Some of you may work with feathers, or you might start to find feathers. That's something that's coming through here as well. Working with the angels. The number 35 is very significant here, or the number 8. Some of you might be 35, you might be approaching 35, or 35 could have been and will be a significant time for you. I'm hearing breakthrough. You're going to understand more. Something is breaking through. Spirit has a plan, so trust in the unknown. How can you tap into that gentle frequency of peace, of love, of harmony, of well-being? Because that is your key to bring through and attract and manifest and welcome in and harness and experience your blessings, divine blessings. And Spirit has a plan for you. Spirit knows where you're going, even if you cannot see it yourself. Remember, we had the energy of mystery on the bottom of the deck for these cards here. Mystery. Trust in the unknown. Trust in the ever unfolding path. Trust that as you take a step forward, another step will appear when the time is right. Okay, so allow yourself to, whilst you're waiting, whilst you're in this waiting process, or whenever you find yourself in a waiting process, how can you use this time to heal yourself, to connect with yourself, to connect with that space of nothingness? How can you relax into that? How can you relax into the unknown without trying to run away from it, without trying to understand it, without trying to logically integrate it? How can you slip into it? How can you relax into it? This person is laying down here in the ground. How can you just surrender? Right now is time to surrender to the divine, because the divine has a plan for you. And it's a plan that is going to unfold beyond your wildest expectations, beyond what your human mind can even comprehend. Wow, incredible, mind blown. Remember to keep in this energy of love, fertility, peace. Feel those angers, purge them through, clear them, release them. And how can you tap into that peaceful frequency? Doves could be significant here. White feathers could be significant here. The energy of peace, the energy of gentleness. Come back to that. You will find your way. Spirit is saying you will find your way. You already have. You already know it. So stop questioning it. Stop overthinking it. Incredible. amazing messages coming through here today. If this has been your reading, if you've resonated with this, or if you would like to connect with any of this beautiful love, fertility, well-being, peace, and blessings energy, drop a dove emoji in the comment section, a dove emoji, or a koala if there's a koala emoji. I'm not sure if there is. Drop that in the comment section to claim this amazing energy. And please feel welcome to share with me how this reading has resonated for you. I always love to catch up with you and check in with you. And I do read every single comment. So thank you for your energy exchanges. Thank you for also those of you who are booking personal sessions with me as well. You're really helping me to be here and to continue to deliver this free content for you. So thank you so much for connecting. It's always amazing to get to know you on a one-to-one level. So thank you so much, and thank you for all of your emails and your social media shout outs and DMs as well. You are always so appreciated. And if you are feeling guided to a personal session with me, if you would like to dive deeper into something more personal for you, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services I currently offer, as well as any limited edition readings and sessions, and book with me directly there. And you can feel welcome to join our email community newsletter as well if that resonates for you. And with all this being said, my loves, thank you so much for your presence, for your support, for tuning into my sessions and connecting with me. You are so appreciated, and I'm so excited for you, and I'm wishing you all the best along your journey and sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye.